actually originally a residential apartment, which explains the low ceilings that we see. But we felt that we could still use the structure. We wanted to be sustainable. We want to have an impact environmentally. And we know that we're a Filipino school, Filipino company. And also, the courses that we offer are based on tech. So with those three weaved together, Jason and the entire team went about doing their concepts and everything. And that was the theme that they came up with. And I believe this was incorporated very much into the design of the facade, wherein there is a tree and a chipboard or some circuit board was superimposed, and the colors came from the interweave design of the Filipino fabric. So it has a very deep connection with what we want or what our vision is for the company and where our roots are.
It's quite iconic in a sense in the community, for example, because when you go from, let's say, Camias Road to Hamuning, it's rare that you see a very colorful building with different colors. You might see, like, for example, yellow or red used in one single building or a house, for example. But here, you see all the different colors using patterns which are from indigenous culture. When you look at our classrooms, for example, it's quite comfortable and it doesn't look like what we call as the clinical look, like fluorescent lights, then you have plain white walls and all those things. Because as a teacher, it's important that you create a sense of comfort for your students, especially if the subject is either difficult or boring for them, which is sometimes my subjects. So it's easier for me to teach my students in a way if the venue or the classroom is comfortable for them and also for me. When it promotes like the mixture of technology and indigenous design, so it speaks volumes about its priorities, which is the promotion of arts and technology in the Filipino context. So that, I think, is the strongest asset of this school in terms of presenting itself, not just in the streets of Quezon City, but to the world, of course.
When you look at the building, you will say, wow, this is a good place to go. And it's proven because since I'm handling the alumni, after the students graduate, they say that I am very proud to become a CIIT alumni. The reception area, actually, it really attracts me a lot, and I always take a lot of pictures. Then every time I go there, I sit there, it only focuses me only the bright lights together with the interweave lines. So it gives me a lot of focus for me to do my work. And also every time I sit there, especially in the reception area, I mean, the feeling is different compared with other places here in the building.
It speaks na proud kami as Pinoy art students kasi yung weaving patterns, kilala tayo dun as Filipinos. And for yung vibrant colors natin, yung vibrant attitude natin, parang nire-represent niya yung students dito sa school. Whenever I have friends na mag-a-apply, they're gonna tell me parang every corner ng school nyo, sobrang Instagrammable.
May wow factor dun sa ano kasi it really stands out along the other buildings here sa Kamuning.
Pansin ko is yung lighting. Kasi as a fine art student, syempre gusto mo yung maganda yung lighting para makapaggawa ka ng maayos na design or na plates. Yan.
So through the process, luckily, it was a success. It seems that the students are enjoying the campus, and it is that much easier for us to be able to share our vision and the connection with the students.
Whenever I see the exterior of the school and even the facilities inside, I feel very inspired to go to class every day because everything's so vibrant. It gives me yung positive energy palagi kasi yung dull designs ng ibang schools na na-attendan ko na parang nakaka-affect siya sa everyday ko na pagpasok. Pero dito, very vibrant, very bright. So parang nakabigay siya ng positive feedback sa akin.
It really wants me to create more because I'm an art student. I specialize on photography, and films, especially paintings, which is really excites me.
With the color and the lighting kasi it's very calming, and then you want, as a art student, you want na very calming yung environment and then yung lugar para makapaggawa ka ng maayos na ayun.
When you go here, it's as if you're not going to work because the environment itself is very colorful. For example, you look at the ceiling, it's very colorful. When you look at the faculty, it's very relaxing. So it doesn't enhance the stress attributed to work, for example. And I think the same goes with our students. They prefer to work here, for example, for their plates or whatever, because it feels like home to them because again, it's very comfy, so to say. It's comfy and at the same time, you are challenged to do more. So I think that's a good factor, not just for our students, but also for teachers.